Students move around, noisy and distracted. Jessica walks with purpose, flipping through her notes. Hossein catches up with her. You plan everything, don't you? He says. She doesn't slow down. I'm Hossein. She stops walking and turns to him. You're good at football. So you've been watching me, too. I'm Jessica. They shake hands. The three of them sit together now, Jessica, Hossein, and Osman. Jessica sketches something in her notebook, ideas. What's that? Hossein asks. A system, she replies. Ways to make things work better. Osman leans in. You think life works like that? Jessica doesn't hesitate. It can. If people stop making emotional decisions. Hossein smiles. That sounds like something I'd say. Osman studies both of them. You two think too much, he says. Jessica looks at him directly. And you don't think enough. That lands. Hossein laughs. Osman doesn't. The city moves fast: cars, people, noise, and ambition. Jessica, now 28, walks confidently out of a corporate building, laptop bag in her hand, phone in her hand. Send me the revised report before 9, she says into the phone. If the data doesn't align, we don't present. She hangs up, already moving on. Hossein stands waiting. Jessica notices him and walks over. You're early, she says. Hossein smiles slightly. They sit across from each other. Familiar but not as easy as before. 4 years, Hossein says. Jessica nods. 4 years of consistency, she corrects. He exhales. You make everything sound like a report. Jessica leans back slightly. That's because I measure outcomes, Hossein, not intentions. A pause. I need clarity, she continues. Not potential. Hossein looks at her, knowing where this is going. My family. Jessica raises her hand slightly, stopping him. No. Don't start there. We've had that conversation for 4 years. What I need to know is simple: where do I stand in your decisions? Hossein doesn't answer immediately. That silence is already an answer. Hossein walks through a construction site, focused, giving instructions, reviewing plans. You've checked that drawing 3 times, his colleague says. Hossein exhales. I don't like mistakes. The colleague smirks. This isn't about work. Hossein doesn't respond. Because it's not. A black SUV pulls up outside Hossein's family home in the north. Osman steps out, now fully formed into the man he always hinted he would become. Strategic, influential. Hossein greets him. It's been a while. Osman nods. You stayed away too long. Osman looks directly at him. Then Hossein's expression softens slightly. And your family, he asks. Your wife, the baby. Osman's face shifts. They are well, he says. A small pause. She's stronger than I expected. And the child? Hossein asks. A son. Congratulations. Osman says, it's time to come back and take your place. Hossein sits with his father and Osman. Amina is the right match, his father says. Hossein frowns slightly. I don't know her. Osman speaks calmly. She knows you. That shifts something. Hossein looks at him. What does that mean? Osman leans forward. She's heard about you. She respects you. And she wants this. Amina's father is a powerful man, his father says. This marriage. It opens doors. Big ones. There's a contract on the table. Hassan's expression hardens slightly. A contract, he repeats. His father nods. Yes. A partnership that could change everything for this family. Silence settles for a moment. Hossein leans back, exhaling. So this isn't just about marriage. Hossein looks down at his hands, conflicted. So I'm part of a deal, he says, almost to himself. His father's. You're part of the future. Hossein, and if I don't want that future, he asks. Amina sits with a calm composure. Hossein walks in. They greet each other. I've heard a lot about you, she says. Hossein nods slightly. I wish I could say the same. Amina smiles faintly. That's fair. I agreed to meet you because I wanted to, she continues. That catches him off guard. I'm not here just because of my family. Hossein studies her. Then why are you here? Amina holds his gaze. Because I think you're someone I could love. Jessica works on her laptop, focused. Hossein is on a video call with her. You're quiet, she says without looking up. I met someone today. Jessica pauses. Then slowly closes her laptop. Say that again. They sit more comfortably this time, but Amina watches him carefully. You're thinking about her. Hossein doesn't deny it. Yes. Amina nods slowly. I would be concerned if you weren't. That honesty disarms him. She continues, softer now. I didn't plan to feel anything about this. But I find myself curious about you. A pause. You're not what I expected. Hossein looks at her. And what did you expect? Someone easier, she says simply. That almost makes him smile. Amina leans back. I'm not trying to replace anyone, she adds. But I won't pretend I don't want something real if I'm stepping into this. They walk side by side again. You're hesitating, Osman says. I'm thinking. Osman shakes his head. That's your problem. You think too much about feelings. Hossein stops walking. She's not just feelings. Osman turns. She's not your future. You don't get to decide that. Osman steps closer. Amina sits alone, scrolling through a message from Hossein. She rereads it. Not because she has to, but because she wants to. Her sister notices. You like him. Amina doesn't deny it. I respect him, she corrects. Her sister smiles knowingly. That's how it starts. Amina looks down. They meet in person. Jessica stands steady, eyes locked on him. I'm not going to ask you what your family wants, she says. I already know. I want to know what you are going to do. Hossein struggles. It's complicated. Jessica cuts him off immediately. No. It's not. You're making it complicated so you don't have to choose. She steps closer. You either choose me, or you don't. Her voice softens slightly. But if you don't, then stand on that decision. Hossein looks at her really. And still, he hesitates. That's it. Jessica nods once. Okay. That okay ends everything. Hossein stands alone after she walks away. For the first time. He turns slightly, as if he might call her back. But stops himself. Because he knows. Some words, once spoken, don't come back the same. Maybe this is how it ends. He finally moves. He doesn't look back. Everything is flawless. Music. Amina walks in composed, but her eyes find Hossein immediately. And there's something real there. Hossein looks at her. Everything is flawless. Music. Amina walks in composed, but her eyes find Hossein immediately. And there's something real there. Hossein looks at her. They sit together. Amina studies him. You chose, she says. Hossein nods slightly. Yes. Amina takes that in. And you're not at peace with it. Not a question. Hossein exhales. No. Amina looks away briefly. Then back at him. He turns fully toward her. I've been holding on to something that's already gone, he says quietly. Amina doesn't interrupt. Hossein takes a step closer. And in doing that, I haven't given you a chance. Amina's expression softens. I don't want to do that anymore, he continues. Another step closer. I choose you. The words settle between them. Amina searches his face. You mean that? I do. I'm here. With you? Amina's guard lowers. Hossein gently takes her hand. We start from here, he says. Amina nods. Everyone settles in easily. Dinner begins. Conversation flows naturally from work, family, and light laughter. No. You've both settled in well, Amina's father says. Hossein nods. We are finding our rhythm. Amina adds, it's been a good start. Her son's mother smiles. That's what matters. Amina's mother looks around the table. The house feels warm. Amina glances at Hossein, a small smile forming. We're trying. Hossein lets out a light chuckle. She's the one making it a home. Amina shakes her head. Don't let him fool you. He's the one who insists everything has its place. Amina's father nods approvingly. Consistency is not a bad thing. A brief pause follows as plates are passed around. Amina's mother speaks again, gently. And work. Hossein adds, learning to balance it. Her son's mother watches them, satisfied. The table falls into a comfortable silence for a moment with only the soft clink of cutlery and quiet breathing.